Hi and welcome to Ayurvedic Living. Today I'm going to be telling you about a program we're launching very soon, which is the ultimate roadmap to living in balance and wellness from Ayurvedic Living, and it's using the yogic sciences. So if we look at the yogic sciences to understand how that all fits in, we have yoga, which we all know in the West. This is very popular now, and yoga is all about transcendence. There's many ways that yoga uses to get to that transcendence. One of the ones most known in the West is the different postures, your flexibility, but there are different ways, and yoga was really meant and is meant for transcendence. And yoga has a sister science called Ayurveda that was really, and always has been, still is, linked to well-being. And Ayurveda is very much around the mind, it's very much around the body, and how to keep your mind and body balanced and healthy. Now this is important that they're together, because by having a balanced and strong mind and body, your chances of doing well in yoga are much higher. Your chances of living longer are higher. So they would have been tradition for thousands of years together to make sure that the being is functioning, so the person is functioning as its ultimate capacity to help transcendence. So that's how it worked, and this is the way it still works thousands of years later. Ayurveda is known mainly today as the medical system. It's the medical system of India. But what I want to get through to you here is that Ayurveda is very much linked to yoga, and the whole aspects of Ayurveda look at a much larger aspects of the being than just the body and the mind. So let's look at what this program is about. We called it Ayurveda Wise Living, and it's wise living because it's really a roadmap to life, where if you know the four levels of your being and how they function and how your uniqueness functions at all that level, you've got a very good roadmap to living a wise life. So here we have the being level and the soul level, which we saw previously as being part of yoga, and then we have the mind and body, which is being more part of Ayurveda. And in this program we'll be covering all four through Ayurveda. So who's this program for? Well, it's for people who want to be happy, who want to be healthy, and who want to be connected and in flow. Now, how this works is, if you are connected and you understand your uniqueness and your purpose here, based on your uniqueness, then you're more connected and you're more in flow. So this is happening more. That then creates happiness, and also if you manage your mind better, it creates the states of happiness, and your body and staying healthy through Ayurveda will create health. So all these three come into play very nicely in this program and in this Ayurvedic way of living. So here's the program. So Wise Living, it's a GPS system for your route to life. It's a roadmap, but we hope it's going to be more GPS-like, so there's very little effort from your side. And we've called it Wise Being. So at the Wise Being level, we'll be looking at what we really are and how do we experience that of what we really are, and on how all the yogic sciences have been telling us for thousands of years of what we really are. And then we start looking at the soul level, and that is our uniqueness. That's where our uniqueness comes into play, and we try to identify that. We'll all work together to identify our uniqueness of each person on the program, and to look at how that impacts our purpose in life and what we do in this life. And then we're going to be looking at the mind and how the mind works and the different aspects of the mind. Here, Ayurveda and yoga know this very well. For thousands of years, the mind has been one of the main studies. So we will be looking in detail at the mind and how the mind and your constitution, your uniqueness in this world, are actually linked, and how to manage that, and how to even know how that works. And then the body. This is where Ayurveda is very well known to this day. This is about how to keep this body healthy, how to eat the right foods for your unique constitutions, your lifestyle, the level of sleep you need, all the aspects linked to the body, and then you'll understand why it is that some people can do certain things that other people cannot do. And when you understand the constitutions, you understand exactly why it is that some people hardly need to sleep while others do need to sleep 8 hours, and so forth. So also why certain foods have never agreed with you, and then you understand, oh, wow, that's why they don't agree with me. So it's all covered on that aspect of the body. Okay, so what this program is not. Okay, so I want to make clear this is not a medical program. It's not about the Ayurvedic medical processes or procedures. It's not at all. This is about staying healthy. This is not about some kind of major medical system. It's not complicated. Remember, it's a GPS system where hopefully once you get it, it's really easy for you to follow. It's not time consuming because it's more about understanding and being aware. It's nowhere religious or esoteric. It's really yogic science, and there's nothing religious about that, and it's not a one-size-fits-all program. If you've been to many programs and tried many things and nothing's working, it's because you're not aligned to your constitution. So this is not a one-size-fits-all. This is unique to every single person that's going to be on the program, because we'll be looking at their unique constitutions. So here you go. This is the roadmap, the GPS system. So how all these things come together, the mind, the body, how to be in flow, how to be authentic, how to stay balanced, how to get your energy levels to a certain level, how to get your life purpose aligned to your uniqueness and your constitution. Very important, how to stay happy. And how to stay happy is when you know that your purpose is in flow and your mind is also in flow. So we'll be going to all these things and much more that I couldn't fit into the slide on how to bring everything together linked to your unique being. Okay, so who are we? So I'm Denise Fure. I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner. I used to run a UK Ayurvedic school. I've studied yogic science since I was a teenager. I got qualified in my 30s. I'm a constant student. You can never stop studying yogic science. Ayurveda and yoga is a lifelong study, so I would say I'm still a student and will be probably all my life. I would say I'm an explorer of consciousness. I love exploring consciousness and transcendence, and I'm also a linguist. Alex Duncan. Alex is an Ayurvedic practitioner. He's also a brilliant teacher. He was one of my teachers. He runs an Ayurvedic school in France. He practices yoga, and I think he's been practicing yoga since he was a child. And he's heavy into philosophy, and he's also a musician. So that's us. And if you like the idea of this program, or if you think of anybody who could benefit from this program, please do forward this on to them and let them know. Thank you and goodbye, and we hope to meet you on the program soon.